It's Linda Builder here. How's it going, folks? Now, my channel is about sharing my thoughts, my experience, and theories that I've learned in my class back in the days, and combine it all together to sum it up on my opinions on what is going on. All right, in every single videos. Now, this particular video that I'm going to talk about is legitimate payslip determines your lifestyle. And it is really true in today's world, unlike back in the days where many people say, oh, you know, cash is the way to go. Cash is like gold, you know. Like cash is like there's no limitation or there's no control. You have the freedom to do whatever you want, which is true. Now we live in this cashless society. Basically, even though you have your bank card, you can pretty much use transaction and FPOS or ATM machine or bank transfer. It's still the cashless method, all right? And which is right now we are soon to be the cashless society where we're going to use phones or ID cards, tap away all the way through or scan all the way through. So legitimate payslips determines your lifestyle, which is true. In today's world, what you want to buy, a house or car, or if you want to do some rental, everything, even taking your school to the private school, it's all about legitimate payslips. Legitimate payslips gets to where you want it. Now, I'm only speaking on behalf of Australia. I only can't speak on behalf of other countries. But it's the trend that every countries are going towards to. Now, back in the days, cash or buying a house, you can have 20 or 500,000 or 300,000, 1 million in your bank account. You can buy the house, putting the deposit, or perhaps you can buy the house outright, right? Which is no problem. Nowadays, cash is like they need to trace where the money is coming from, because they don't like black market money. They don't like the dirty money. They don't like the drug money and, things like that. So obviously with the coronavirus, money is seen as dirty nowadays, where the society is heavily, encourage people to use cards, cashless method of payments. Now, obviously with the pay slips, legitimate determines what you do in your life, and it's tough, like obviously earning cash in hand, you earn more money than pay on the books. You have to pay taxes and things like that. So in today's world, everything is hard, all right? But to get to your dream, it's got to be like extra legitimate money. So therefore, legitimate payslip is the future, and cashless is the future to monetize what you do. For example, payslip is one step towards the criteria, but also they want to know your employment as well, your employment and your history employment and your bank statement. How do you spend your money? Things has gone personal. Unlike before, it was just a public issue. Now it's all gone personal, where in Australia, buying a house nowadays or to get a bank approval loan, the banksters, they have to look through your personal lifestyle, what you spend, such as, like Netflix or go to restaurants or watching movies or go Uber Eats or go use Uber. These are the stuff that deducts. So it's no longer just credit score. So credit score is one of them, but there's a whole lot going through. But yeah, legitimate payslip determines your lifestyle. That's just one aspect of the buying a house. But taking your kids to a private school, or things has to go through. And yeah, where your daddy used to work for cash in hand, building, where your daddy's a tradesman, getting cash in hand is no longer a good thing anymore. They want to know where the money's coming from. So therefore, the legitimate payslip is the way to go. And to the anti-5G, anti-cashless society, this is the society that we're heading towards to. All right, guys?